Hello, everybody. Esri Rosier here. So today, the Deshaun Watson saga has reached a conclusion. According to the findings of Judge Sue L. Robinson, Deshaun Watson violated the NFL's personal conduct policy and will be suspended for 6 games. He will not face a fine. And a lot of people are angry about this. A lot of people think Deshaun Watson's a monster. A lot of people think he should have been suspended for a full season. Some people thought he should have been suspended for 2 full seasons. To me personally, the whole situation, the whole story is a case of he said, she said. Now, I'm someone that values due process. Until I see concrete evidence that Deshaun Watson is guilty, I just can't say that the guy's a monster. I can't say that the guy is some sort of sexual predator. I don't see any concrete evidence. I just see a bunch of people saying one thing. And admittedly, the greater the number of women, the worse it looks for Deshaun Watson. But to me, as a guy who really values due process, I need that concrete evidence to make judgment on that. And like the whole thing, it's just real funny to me. It's real funny how none of this came out until he asked the Houston Texans for a trade. You weren't hearing anything about this until he demanded out of Houston. It was not until after the 2020 season when Deshaun Watson requested a trade from Houston that all these cases, all these accusations started popping up. That's just kind of suspicious to me personally. I just think that that's kind of suspicious. But you know what though? 6 games, I think that's a fair ruling. Apparently, the NFL Players Association, they're not gonna try to appeal this. And apparently, they're trying to lobby the NFL not to appeal it either. They're trying to appeal to the Roger Goodell to just let it stand. I'm just glad that the whole situation is over. Like, let Deshaun Watson serve the suspension. Let him serve the 6 games. And then let's just move forward. Let's just let the man move forward, man. It's been over a year of this crap. I'm glad that it's over. And so we'll just see what happens from here. And as for the Eagles, so in training camp, there's been a lot of headlines. For example, Jalen Hurts started out very strong in practice, but then the past few days he's really struggled. And the defense, who started out bad on the first day, they've really come alive. Guys like Marcus Epps shining with multiple interceptions. You got things like Kenneth Gainwell taking reps with the first team. And then Jalen Reagor apparently fighting for a roster spot. And you know what? Jalen Reagor should be fighting for a roster spot because he's literally no better than the 4th best receiver on this team. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Quez Watkins, I all consider decisively better than Reagor. All of them are overwhelmingly above Reagor. I'd even put Greg Ward above Reagor. Reagor is legit the 4th or 5th best receiver on this team as a first-round pick. So the fact that he has to fight for his team spot, I have no problem with that because Reagor, he's been very disappointing. We all remember the Giants game last year where he dropped not 1 but 2 touchdowns at the end. We all remember the playoff game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers where he muffed not 1 but 2 punts. He lost one of them. And you know what? Jalen Reagor, I don't know. And another thing, I am not falling for any more JJ Arcega-Whiteside hype. I got fooled the last 2 camps into thinking that JJ was going to be a factor, but I'm not falling for it again, okay? They say the same thing every year. They say, oh, JJ Arcega-Whiteside, he's looking awesome in training camp. Oh, JJ Arcega-Whiteside, he's apparently the next coming of Chris Carter. All he does is catch touchdowns. I'm not falling for it again. I fell for it in 2019. I'm not falling for it. Once it came up in 2020, I was like, oh no. I know where this is going. I am not falling for any more JJ Arcega-Whiteside hype. It is not happening. And in regards to the struggles of Jalen Hurts, the way I see it, if he's going to struggle right now is the best time to struggle. I'd rather him get his problems out the way now. I'd rather him make the mistakes now so he can learn than when the season starts. For example, in the home opener against Minnesota, he'll throw like 4 interceptions. Get the mistakes out the way now because it's practice. There isn't as much pressure on you. Learn from your mistakes now so when the season starts, then you can be good, you know? Like get the bugs out the system now. So take care, everybody, and go Birds.